Get money, get money, wait, you don't make things like a big blade,
No, please wait. No, please, have mercy!
It's 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, gallwch Gyda Cwndrobwll, Llantysilio Gogogoch. The temperature got to 21 Celsius, that's 70 in Fahrenheit.
Today I had to go back to Columbia, so I got ready, threw on my overalls, and then I waited for my mom, who made me an hour late, and I was really mad, but it's okay because I got a coffee and I was happy again. And then I got stuck in traffic, which made me really mad, and then I finally made it to Columbia, and I waited for my mom, and I saw this cool group of cars, and then I kept waiting for my mom, thinking she was 10 minutes away. Turns out she was like 20 minutes away, so I waited for quite a while, and then finally the queen herself arrives, and so we did a point of view where we were the mean girls at high school, and we saw you, and we were mean to you, but not really because I can't keep character, so I laughed. And then my mom took pictures of me for the gram, and they were kind of cute, not gonna lie. You should go check them out. Anyways, then I did my pageant practice where there were a bunch of dolls that we kind of found interesting. Anyways, and I threw on my stripper heels, walked around them. I could do jumping jacks in those things, not gonna lie. And then I walked around in a pretty dress, and then I went to Dazzle's where I modeled a few other pretty dresses. But first I saw this mannequin who had lost their arm, and I freaked out a little bit. And then I danced in some dresses, saw an Eiffel Tower, and groped a balloon, and that was it.
Psychology tricks that I know work because I use them, part 6. If you're ever nervous about something, chew gum. It'll trick your brain into thinking you're relaxed because we're wired to think that we're safe while we're eating. Don't chew gum in the middle of an interview, an audition, or like a date or something, but use it beforehand to calm your nerves. You can tell a lot about somebody by their feet. If you're in the middle of a conversation with somebody and they're facing you, congratulations, they want to be there. But if they're turned away, like they're not, their feet aren't facing you, they want to leave, they want this conversation to end right now. Stop letting people interrupt you. It's making you seem weak. Your words matter. So if somebody tries to interrupt you, don't stop talking. Don't even try to talk louder. Talk in the same pace, volume, and tone that you were before. They're gonna feel awkward and shut the fuck up.
This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to
Dance into the dark. I hear my heart beat faster. I'm not afraid to take that chance, cause let me tell you, when it comes to love, I'm going straight to hell, yeah.
You, okay? Me, I won't like it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more time on you. Okay? I'm gonna do more. You. I'm gonna do you. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
It's my fault. Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me
Bitches.
to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch. So set an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
Stinky. This one goes out to all the 65 plus crowd on SoundCloud. Not gonna say much. Shout out Jet Will. He gonna take over on the mic. Old ladies suck.
Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer.
Yeah, with you is a better me. I guess what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is I fucking love you. I guess what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying, I guess what.
Is your best friend a big thought? Does she think she's hot or not? Does she wear a fake tan just to make out with your man? Does she chase on it?
Did he tell you about that?
What? I'm making a TikTok right now. Can you?
The difference is with me, I never needed niggas ever. I leave them where I met them, I ain't tripping off no extras. Goons in the cut, try to talk you out your necklace. If you ever disrespect me, pussy, don't be disrespect. I said, woo, I said, I know, I know, I know.
When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby, so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada.
I say let's set a sense talk. I say let's set a sense talk. I say let's set a sense talk. You get it, just let me come give you some dick. You know I won't fuck from the back cause you thick. You ain't been the same since a young nigga hit. I say that I'm leaving, she throwing a fit. Hey, girl, go ahead, let's sense talk. Hey.
Let me just start this video off by saying dreams piss me off. First of all, why is it that all of the bad dreams last 8 hours and all of the good ones get interrupted? Because I can be having my worst nightmare and I have to go through that torture for 8 hours straight. And as soon as you have a good dream, that's when somebody has to wake you up. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot recall one time ever being woken up while I was having a bad dream. And it can never even be like an average dream. No, it has to be the dream where you are with your soulmate, doing things you like to do, and then your parents come in the room in the morning and say, hey, it's time for school. And it sucks because you go through that moment of, maybe if I go back to sleep, I could dream about it again. And you know it ain't gonna happen. And another thing, why are my dreams better than my life right now? And it's like torture, because how can you put me in a set of circumstances that is so perfect, and then you wake me up to deal with this again? And I hate how believable they are, because I can fall asleep in class for 4 seconds and somehow believe I'm falling to my death from a skyscraper. And then you wake up startled as hell thinking you were really going to die, and everybody's just looking at you like you stupid. Thank you for your time.
Hey! Oh no! I got a disease walking around through your neighborhood, spreading all my fleas. Everybody's like, what you got? I'm like, STDs. They like, you so fucked up, I'ma call the police.
What's your name?
Hazel.
And what's your full name?
Hazel Grace Lancaster. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my god.
Do you want to go back to them or do you want to stay with Donald Trump?
Hello, motherfucker.
Baby, I didn't. That should be me.
Oh wait, it is.
Sad nigga hour.
I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da. Oh, cause you so I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da. Oh, cause you so thick.
Better, faster, stronger.
Rich, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. I'ma ride it all night. Rich, 8.
I think I'm losing my mind, trying to stay inside the lines. It's like you're running in place.
Ah, monkey on the car.
Monkey on the car.
Fuck off.
Rallying
Look,
like Cliff.
nigga don't like me, kill me right now. Otherwise, nigga, pipe down. Y'all niggas rap too loud, nigga. Shh, what's that sound? That's me sneaking in your house with a trap. I'ma put that bitch in your mouth. Good morning, my name is Tokyo.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to
I got these lawyer parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Slime. Come on. Vato.
It's red like candy.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn field. I'ma get laid.
Take a look at the tiger's tooth. The tiger's tooth is much more of a sharpened peg. You see, it's very thick at the base, and it slowly comes down to a point. But it stays very thick almost all the way up to the tip. They're not very sharp. It does have a serrated edge running down the back. If you can see that, it's actually bladed down the back there. So it'll cut through anything that goes behind the teeth. Kind of like a knife.
Oh my god, you okay? Oh no, you okay, baby? You okay? Oh my baby. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my baby, did it hurt?
Yeah.
It hurt?
Yeah.
Oh my baby.
So when I was in the 3rd grade, I had this pet hamster named Bob who passed away one day, and I was absolutely devastated because that was my little best friend. Now, I called my mom, who was at work, sobbing on the phone like, "Oh my God, Mom, Bob is dead!" And she's like, "Laura, it's okay, honey, calm down. We'll take care of it when I get home." Well, my friend ended up walking over to my house because we lived in an apartment complex, and when she got there, she was like, Laura, it's okay. I could bring your hamster back to life for you. And I was shook, and I was so thankful. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, because I just could not accept that he was dead. I did not realize, though, that she meant she was going to put her lips on my dead hamster's lips and give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And it didn't work, so I was very upset about that. And then my mom came home from work and was like, oh, why is your dead hamster soaking wet? So we had to explain to her what happened, and she was very angry. And then I ended up burying Bob in a shoebox out in the dirt, and I was so depressed. I ended up unburying him a couple weeks later, and he was just bones.
Boom. Wait, renegade. Woo! 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 Boom, 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 boom.
Junior, come get this motherfucking corn. I can't get it. Motherfucker up there. Junior. I said, come get this corn. I can't get it. It's too far up there.
My bad, Dick. Daddy, my fault.
You motherfucker.
Daddy, I tripped. My fault, Daddy.
You a goddamn lie. Ain't no fucking way. How the fuck you don't see me standing right there?
I tripped, Daddy.
I should go across your motherfucking face. You didn't see me?
You seen me trying right here, Daddy.
Then look at this shit all in my motherfucking beard. Goddamn it, you was one goofy motherfucker. You a goofy mother. Look at this shit. Talk about you ain't fucking see me. All the way up in the goddamn corner. Now, spit this fucking paint out of my motherfucking face. You.
Who's the thickest? Who's most likely to get arrested? Who's the craziest? Who's the most popular? Who gets the most attention from other guys? Who has the best tasting guys? Who's the sensitive one? Who's the meanie? Who's the prettiest? Who's the best at advice? Who's the best dancer? Who's got the best style? Who's the smartest?
It's in the mirror by night. Ha! I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with. Baby, let's go. Okay, this song right here remind me of my ex. I be declining all her calls and I'm responding to her texts. I be like, girl, hush your mouth. You know I ain't got time for nothing but sex. She know I injured my right hand, so when I get behind, I use my left. She watch that Walker Texas.
That's not me at all. Sorry.
Wait. Go. Got one. Go. Go.
This is a shout out to my ex. I'm here in love with some other chick. Yeah, that hurt me, I'll admit. Forget that, but I'm over it.
Guys, today we drove to Big Bear Lake, and this is an air pressurized tube. So basically it runs under this entire lake to the other side where the city is. So we're gonna drop my phone inside and we're gonna see who picks it up. Bye guys.
shaved my ass in 3 years.
Well, let me shave it sometime.
Now,
cause I'm up now. And they do not wanna see this girl shine and give a fuck now. You just say that you bout it, you lying. Fuck you. West side niggas know we fuck you.
Athletic couple check.
Sean. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Oh, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and